Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I'm Mohammed Salim and you are watching SLN TV News in English. These are the main headlines. The Ministries of Interior and Foreign Affairs both hold a meeting with Gebile cultural and regional leaders. The BIBE program sponsored by 3 ministries was launched. Launch of a new electronic Somali English dictionary by Somaliland students. The Deputy Commander report is on an operation which the police conducted in Lasgale. AU Foreign Ministries meeting launched in AU headquarters in Addis Ababa. The Minister of Interior, Mohammed Noor Aral Dur, alongside the Foreign Minister, Mohammed Abdullahi Omar, both held a meeting with cultural and regional leaders in Gebile.
The purpose of this meeting was to assess the stability of peace and social services in the region. At the meeting, the Governor and Mayor of Gebile both briefed the participants regarding the issues of peace and social affairs, where they stated that the current situation is progressing well. Meanwhile, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Mr. Mohammed Abdullahi Omar, also added that he will soon depart for an official visit to Ethiopian capital Addis Ababa. Furthermore, he stated that the purpose of his trip to Ethiopia was to discuss the mutual relationship, political security, and other issues of mutual concern.
A new program for foreign visitors to Somaliland called the Briefing and Introduction for Expatriates, BIBE, which is sponsored by 3 separate ministries, was launched.
An event sponsored by the 3 ministries was held today to mark the introduction of BIBE, which stands for the Briefing and Introduction of Expatriates. The program is jointly sponsored by the Ministry of Labour and Social Affairs, Planning and Development, and Foreign and International Cooperation. The program was designed to provide official synchronized information to all expatriates commencing work within Somaliland. One of the main priorities of the program is to provide expatriates with a list of do's and don'ts, which will help the local population without offending anyone or causing embarrassment or posing security risks to themselves unintentionally.
Somaliland students presented a new Somali English electronic dictionary where the Deputy Speaker of Parliament was guest of honor.
Boba Yusuf Duale, joined by a member of House of Representatives, Ibrahim Ahmed Heibe, and the chairman of Alpha University, who all gave speeches expressing their appreciation towards the first electronic dictionary that's been created by students from Somaliland. The students who are accredited with creating this software are Abdul Qadir Abdul Hakim Mahmoud, Guled Abdullahi Osman, and Ahmed Adan Roble explained the contents of their electronic dictionary. They also added that this will help the students who find difficulty in searching for the translation of words in English or Somali.
The Deputy Commander of the Lasgale District report is on an operation where the local police force arrested a group accused of causing problems to a leather factory in the area.
The cause of recent disorder in the Lasgale district is accredited to a disagreement between some of Lasgale residents and government officials. Certain residents of Lasgale have been concerned with the chemical process of a leather factory in the district. However, the government took steps to ensure that the leather factory is environmentally friendly and causes no harm to any Lasgale residents. Nonetheless, there have been recent developments of disorder in the district. Certain individuals of Lasgale opposing the study and research, confirmed by a government committee, have participated in acts of vandalism and violence. The Ministry of Interior sent his police chief and troops to reinforce peace in the district. The Deputy Head of Police, Abdurrahman Liban Fahle, held a press conference about the completed police mission at Lasgale. He also spoke about the assistance that the Ministry of Interior intended to offer the people of Lasgale. Furthermore, he spoke about the impossibility of anyone interfering with the order of any minister, in particular the Minister of Interior.
We cannot refuse the order of the minister, and any officer that's given an order cannot refuse the order.
The deputy head of police stated, anyone who attempts to create chaos and civil disorder will be taken care of swiftly by the government. The district head of Lasgel stated that the mission of the Ministry of Interior was a successful one and that the district of Lasgel was calm and peaceful.
In a conference held at the AU headquarters in Addis Ababa, foreign ministers from various members of the African Union gathered for an annual meeting to discuss general affairs.
The African Ministers' preparatory meeting for the annual Head of States conference began at the African Union headquarters in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. The meeting was chaired by the General Secretary of the African Union Commission, Mr. Jim Beam, and he said the conference is committed to being an historical meeting for Africa in regards to the current difficult situations the continent is facing. The General Secretary added that last year, as one of the worst in Africa's history due to the war and natural catastrophes that impacted many lives in various countries, with specific references to war and anarchy in Libya, Tunisia, Egypt and other nations.
That was the summary of our news brought to you by the entire team here at the SLNTV News in English. So until next time we meet you, take care and assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.